See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. What's coming? I can
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucs. Here we go from Tampa. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can...
I'm ready, if you can hear me.
Only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he takes a shot in the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
3-yard line.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The tackle made.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Raven, first down.
Jackson now. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Ravens 8, Buccaneers nothing.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Brady. Going for
Man, come on. Where the fuck is he throwing the ball?
Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will bring
Man, that's some real bitch-ass shit, man. Come on, man.
Touchdown.
Throw the ball fucked up like that, man.
Say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. If a crowd of goats, first do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. From the gun, Brady. Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 37 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
Makes the score Ravens 16, Buccaneers 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Vita Vea in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson forced out to his left. And all this is taking him.
Man, y'all let him catch that shit, man. Come on with the fuck shit, man. You gotta be kidding me.
Again, Jackson flush to his right. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On play action, it's Brady. Steps away to his left. And he finds Gronk. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And Brady
come
intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. At a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. 20. There he goes right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get the focus back.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. Taken in the end zone. offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. They go play action now. Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with the big guys leading the way.
Brady now on first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Brady again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Buying time to his left. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Buccaneers 17.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Man, come
We'll have
on.
the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Downs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Jackson now off the bootleg. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Jackson. Being chased out left. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. How about that?
Man, this shit gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Pick up the first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Out to his left. He'll run it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
And you get some fuck-ass bullshit, nigga.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal,
The
field
fuck
goal.
was you throwing the ball, Brady? Come
That much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Brady back to Brown, this time complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
4 yards.
A good pickup there, a 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
For Tampa Bay.
Got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Now Brady. Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Brady to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Fournette, 1st down, still going. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Come on!
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. His throw caught right around the 6. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Yes!
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
The Indians to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Steps away. Oh, looking for Andrews down. It got his man complete.
Man, come on.
For the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews.
Fuck.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down, shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll take it in. I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal lately.